Hello and welcome. These are horse racing selections for Wednesday, the 23rd of October. I am Flatcap Callum and I'm hoping you are all very, very well. I said I was a bit time poor for video making. I've squeezed it in, got to be quick, not in the usual setting. It's a wham bam, thank you ma'am type of a video. Review day before, selections for Wednesday. Quite like them. What does that mean? Who knows? And I know I said I'd do the tips league. I need to sort of park that because I'm time video time poor. All right. So the review of Tuesday, it was an absolute garbage. 4 Newcastle horses. I mean, most of them looked interested at some point, but none of them were anywhere near the finish. It's really funny, some funny results. If you actually look at the 4 Newcastle races we played in for the 5.55 through to 7.25, in each one, in the first 4, there was a horse that was between 28 to 1 and 80 to 1. So 28s, a 50s and 80s. Really strange betting activity. None of those won, but there was a nice place to be found somewhere. And to be fair, I'm glad I left the Curragh because looking at the results of the main handicaps, pretty much was the fancied horses were the ones that finished in the fray. There was the odd couple of bits you could have picked up, but generally speaking, the single figure horses were in the front 6 pretty much. So yeah, glad I left that one out. So what have we got for Wednesday? Just going to spin through it super quick. 6 horses. I've put what I think are the best 5 in the main bet, and I've done the other one on its own. I could have just left it and given you the 5, but then I can put the 6 out, and if you don't like one of the ones in the 5, you can swap it out or whatever you want to do. But these are the 6. We've got one single at Fontwell, so we're going to start off with its the only one. It's the only jumpsy one I've got. 155 Fontwell, Super Sabre Sam. If you're quick, you can get 33 to 1 on 365. So I put it on there. I should have said that. Never get this. Literally every blinking time. 1 star. Literally haven't got a Sharpie to hand, so 1 star, Super Sabre Sam, 75p each way single, 365, you'll get double the price. 150 is the bet. It was available at the bookmakers, a bigger price, but it's pretty much gone. I think it has gone. Maybe 18s in places. I'll just try and quickly do this. It's like just talk amongst yourselves, guys. It's fine. I don't even know how this buyer is going to come out now. Here's the main bet. Get this right up on screen. So we've got 2 in Ireland, 3 at Kempton. So in the 450 over in Ireland, Mephisto, we've had that a few times on the channel before. I think it's a good price for running on Wednesday. I'm trying. The angle I'm playing with both of those is they both ran well enough at the same, both at the same meeting in May, where there's another sort of situation like this where you've got a couple of races over the same distance and different divisions. So Mephisto 40 to 1, and then we're going to go 525 Grand's Boy 14 to 1. They're both 1 star horses. The main horse of the day is leg 3, Rack 25 to 1. Holly Doyle's riding it. Really keen from a form perspective on that horse. Don't understand the price. And I would really surprised if that horse is not shorter. 25 to 1 is a brilliant price. It's a 4 star horse. Then we go in 740 at Kempton, Tempest 12 to 1, 1 star horse. Needs to bounce back from last time. And 8 to 10 Kempton, Red Flyer. It's a 7 runner race. So the caveat here, there are 5 bookmakers paying 3 places. They're the bookmakers I'm advising. Red Flyer, 1 star, 15 to 2. So it's a total 15, add on the 150 from the other, it's 1650 outlay. We are clearly in need of something decent. We'll get to that in a second. I'll come back to that. Sky Best Bookie by a mile. I think you've got an extra place there, an extra place there, an extra place there, and an extra place there, as well as 3 places there. Sky really stand out for extra places, but if you haven't got Sky, 365 Betfred, Coral or Labrooks. That's who you want. Betfred 365 Coral or Labrooks. You get the 3rd place on that horse. We may not need it. Let's see. The bet. It's the usual 5 horse bet from me. 10 times 20p win doubles. 10 times 15p each way trebles. 5 times 15p each way fourfolds. a 25p each way 5-fold. We've got 75p each way singles on the 2 Irish horses, £1 win singles on the shorter Kempton ones, and a 150 each way single on the horse of the day, Rack Rack. Rack Rack. £15 is the bet. We've had a really rubbish 2 weeks. No word of a lie. I mean, not even getting stuff in the frame is pretty rubbish. Wednesday's going to be a better day, I'm telling you. Because I'm not having it. Doing my nutting last 2 weeks. We've had a few nearly days and a few days like today where it was rubbish. We are not having it. I'm coming out with something on Wednesday, I'm telling you. That's what's happening. Clearly no guarantees in this channel. There's a caveat and all small print, but we're coming out with something Wednesday. That's the plan. All right. See you on the next video. I'll try and make sure I've got time to do the tips to league. I will be out a little bit late tomorrow night. But I will do my best to see what I can come up with. All right. Thank you very much. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.